Hi everyone. So today we are going to see how we can set a breakpoint in our SAP Adobe interface. Okay. So generally, we can't set a debugger in our SAP Adobe interface. For that purpose, we need to use breakpoints from global function module, and there are some interface breakpoint which is hard coded. Now, this interface breakpoint which is hard coded, which cannot use for the production. So for global level, how we can use, we will just see that one. So if you go here and if you execute it, okay, so it will give us one function model. So this is our function model. We will select this one, okay, and then we will go in SC 37. 37. Then we will go inside our function module and we will try to search the global init file. Okay. Okay. So perform, we will find global initial where it will be done initialization. So we will set breakpoint over here. Okay. And now we will try to execute our form and we will just check that breakpoint is coming or not. We will execute this one. We will give here input test. Okay. Execute default no print. Now see, as a global, it come to in our function module in global init. Now if we do F5, then we can see it came to our interface, and in our interface the name is changing from test. Now it will change to the ABC. Okay. And then once it execute, okay, it will show here as a ABC. So this is how we can do the global debugging, okay, in a production level in our SAP Adobe interface. Now for in development purpose, while developing, we can do the debugging also. For that, in interface level, in interface we need to do write a breakpoint. Now this breakpoint we can write in a two way. Either we can write the breakpoint or either we can write break as a user id. Now this breakpoint, what it will do, if we set as a breakpoint for every user this breakpoint will trigger. And if we use break as a user id, then it will trigger only for that user id. Okay. Now once I will click for all user and let us see, this is activated. We will go here again. We will run our form, not function module. Okay. We will run our form again. We will give here test and run it. Print preview. So this debugging, it will directly come in our interface. Okay. And here you can see the breakpoint is triggered. And if you go, the test will change to ABC and it will display. And same thing, it will happen for this breakpoint because I am logging with the same ID. So if I trigger this one, if I run that program, then also it will trigger it. So generally, the basic overview of this video is this. If you are in a production level and if you want to check the breakpoint in in SAP Adobe, and you need to check in interface what code is done and you want to debug that code in a interface, then you need to go in function module. And for global in perform global init, you need to set a breakpoint, and after F5 you will go into the interface. And if you are in a development stage, then just you can set a breakpoint directly, or you can set breakpoint with this user. The difference between breakpoint, it will trigger for the all users and this will trigger for only this specified user. This is the specified user. Okay. Thank you. Bye. And if you didn't subscribe to our channel, please subscribe to our channel.